everyone. Just got dropped off. Hostel dropped me off here back at Gooch Gap. Pick up where I left off. I'm all dry for now. Cold day. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's probably just upper 20s right now, but that's fine for hiking as long as it's dry. I think the weather is today and tomorrow is dry, but starting Monday we got about 5 days of rain, but the temperatures are warmer, so I can maybe deal with that. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Going to give it my best, and I'll try to do a little filming on the way since it's not raining today. All right, we'll talk to everybody later. Beautiful day. Other side of the hill here, so out of the wind a little bit. A lot warmer. That wind is brisk. I think I'd be used to it with Indiana weather, but I think it's going to be a really pretty couple days just on the cold side. I plan on going, gosh, I always do this and I don't look at forgot the name of it. I'm going to camp right at the base of Blood Mountain. I was told by the fellers at the hostel, you do not want to camp on Blood Mountain. There's no water source for one. Two, it's the highest elevation around here. Like it's over 4,000. He says it's cold up there. It always is blowing, almost always. And there's just really no good tent spots either. And he said the shelter's not so great either. He said it used to be it was originally built by the CCC, and then the Rangers took it over. Eventually got vandalized several times over the years and fixed again, but they put wood floors in it, and people literally started fires in the middle of the wood floors, believe it or not. And so now it's paved, but he said you definitely don't want to camp up there, and it's a good climb anyway. So I think it's like 11 or 12 miles to the base of Blood. I'll look at it later. I can't remember again. I can't remember the name of the camping area, but there's a water source there. And that's where I'll stay tonight. And then I'll hoof it over Blood Mountain tomorrow. I say that like it'll be easy. And then down into Neal's Gap, where that was originally going to be my first stop. And there's a outfitter there. I'll take a look around, see if there's anything maybe I want or need. If it's anything, it's something to maybe add some more, but I need a fuel canister, and then I'll resupply for a few days for food. I've got a couple days worth of food now. I left some snacks at the hostel in the hiker box. I brought way too many snacks. I'm just going on the experience through hikers there at the hostel that run it. Lucky, and I believe his name's Nimron. I hope that's right. They said they just don't, you think you're going to be real hungry, and eventually you do. They get what they call the hiker hunger miles into it. But everybody packs too much food, they say in the beginning. You think you're going to eat a lot. You think, well, I need a snack to keep energy. But your stomach and brain are on two different wavelengths at that point. So I took their advice and I dumped some of the snacks, kept a few, of course. I have lunch and I have dinner for tonight. And then, like I said, I plan on resupplying at Neal's. And I don't know if they have any food like to buy, just like hot food or not. But anyway, so that's the plan, about 11 or 12 miles today. And then I'll check out all, and a little bit later I'll tell you the name of the campsite and get back with you there. Again, just gorgeous here. Very pretty. Even nicer out of this wind. All right, everybody take care. Time for a quick break. Little Lenny and Larry's Complete Cooking. Very good. trying to chug a little water source right behind me. So going to chug a liter here, and I already filled up, I don't know if you can see it, I already filled up the bladder, or at least part way. And then I'm trying just to hike with a liter. There seems to be most places plenty of water. So when I get to one, I'm real bad about hydrating, so I'm trying to get better about it. But so when I get to one, I'm trying to, not every one, but trying to chug a liter down and then fill up a liter and carry a liter with me. And that's my plan anyway. All right, talk to you later. Little trail match
My best friend back home
from Wiley there. He lives in 96 South Carolina.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting.
What's your last name, Wiley?
Free.
Okay, got you on there. All right. I don't know. It's about 7:30. I made it to Slaughter Creek Campground, so it was another 12 or 13 mile day. That's kind of what I wanted to try to average. They say starting the trail, most people should probably plan on doing 8 to 10, maybe up to 2 weeks, build up your leg strength so you don't have injury. I, do a lot of hiking, not backpacking at home as much, but hiking, and been doing a lot of leg workouts and stuff trying to get ready for this. So my goal was always at least 10 and maybe 12, and then I'm hoping after up to about 10 days or so I can get to that 15 range, and that's what they say for the AT. About 15 a day on the average will get you done in 5 or 6 months, and a lot of people build up to 20. I'm not sure if I can do that, and we'll see how my feet handle all this, but if they hold up, I hope that maybe I can get some 20 days in here and there. I'm at Slaughter Creek Campground. I don't know if I already said that. I probably did. It's cold. I don't know if you can see probably not. It's about 30 degrees right now. It's supposed to get down to 27. The winds, of course, are howling. I'm just hunkered in. I've got about everything I could have on. I don't have my jacket on, but it's in my sleeping bag, kind of protecting my backside where the wind's kind of coming from through the tent. And I've got, for people that don't know, I filter water like a lot of people do here. And what's a real popular filter is the Sawyer Squeeze. Works great. It filters like, I don't know, don't hold me to this, but something like 100,000 gallons, which of course nobody ever does before it breaks or clogs, but they hold up pretty well. But if it freezes, it's useless. So if it freezes and you try filtering water, you may get sick. It may not do what it's supposed to do as far as filtering. So I've got that wrapped, obviously, in a Ziploc. I hope it holds. I mean, I've got it shaken out, but still a little damp, of course. I don't want that in my bag, but I do have it in a Ziploc, and I've got that in the toe box of my sleeping bag, along with a bottle of water, so they don't freeze. And I hope they don't pop. I don't think they will. I kind of got my legs curled up just to make sure I don't push on them or anything. But, I got to protect the filter, and I got to have water in the morning to either cook or just to drink when I first get up. Tomorrow, I'm at the base of Blood Mountain. I think it's the highest mountain in Georgia. It's supposed to be, fairly tough climb. That's why I wanted to get here, just be at the base. And then in the morning, I'm going to go over Blood Mountain. I think it's a little over three and a half miles to Neal's Gap. It's kind of an iconic spot along the AT. I think if anybody's ever seen the videos, other people's videos, there's a tree there. I guess it's a common place for a lot of people to quit and like, hey, this was, you know, too much. And they tie their boots or shoelaces together and they throw them up on the tree there. So anyway, I'm looking forward to get there since it's such a kind of a big milestone. I think it's around 30 miles on the AT, which would be about 38, 39 for me, counting the approach. There's a outfitter there that's supposed to be really cool, so I'm going to get foods, resupply food for the next few days, and just see if there's any. I do need a fuel canister. My one's pretty low, and I meant to get a new one before I started this, and I forgot, but it's holding up. And I'm just going to look at gear, just if there's anything I might need, like something warmer maybe for these nights. But I think after night, like tomorrow, the low is only 35, so that's better. Next week, we have pretty much rain most of the week, but the temperatures are, I think, 50s in the day and, you know, 40s at night, so that's doable. So yeah, that's the plan. Get up, cross over, hit Neal's Gap, check the supply, get food, and then I guess, because it's only 3 miles or so, I'll probably, you know, hike on from there and just seeing what, I don't know. I don't usually, I should be looking tonight, like have a plan, but I kind of usually do it on the fly to see how it goes, and so I'll see where my stop will be tomorrow. Again, I'll probably shoot for about 12 miles or something, so something that maybe is, you know, 9, 10 miles past Neal's Gap for camping. We'll see. All right, everybody. Having a good time. It was beautiful out here. It was cold, but beautiful. The wind's been crazy. Other than the very first day, just every day, the wind's just been howling. So I like the sound of it, but obviously when it's cold and you get into a gap, man, the wind just shoots right through and really chills you quickly. But overall, it was a nice day. It warmed up in the 40s, mid 40s, and so it felt really perfect for hiking, and beautiful views with no leaves on the trees. You can, you know, you'll see a couple pictures here, but I mean, you don't, it looks better than what shows up on film. So that's one nice thing about starting early. You'll always have views. You don't have to just get to a lookout or something. So I think that's it, and I'll check in with everybody tomorrow, of course, and take some more video or pictures and keep everybody updated. Have a good one. Peace out. Gap, sitting by the fire, and got some food down in there. I'm gonna look around a bit more. I'm trying not to take too much.